Hey guys, it's Waterdog, and today I just wanted to talk about a little thing that I've had on my mind for a while. I kind of talked about this in my past video, but I kind of want to touch on it more. So lately, with all the Battlefield Hardline trailers, they look pretty good to me. But the thing is, I've been looking in the comment section to all these videos, and look how many guys are down here. And I just revived them. That's hilarious. But lately, I've been looking in the comment section, and I'm seeing everybody's like, oh, this isn't Battlefield. This isn't the way it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be big open warfare, not cops versus robbers crap. And I'm like, this is open warfare. If you look at the actual trailer, it's almost more open warfare than it's ever been before. It's still huge, and it actually looks like hilarious fun to me. Like, that game looks hysterical fun. I can't wait to get in some of those muscle cars. It looks like there's some Cadillacs in there, which I personally like. I just can't wait to get in there and just, speed around. Well, I've seen some road killing montages of that game already. It just looks insane. But, I don't understand what it is with people right now. That they just look at a game that's different. Oh, that's all it is. It's different. It's basically the same game they've been playing for a while, and it has a few different features into it. Instead of being, one country versus another country, it's cops versus robbers. Which, in my opinion, I'm supporting the idea that they need to change stuff. I mean, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is changing a lot of stuff, and everybody's like, you're gonna ruin COD, blah blah blah. And I'm like, look, if they don't change it, COD is going to be ruined. I mean, in my opinion, it kind of already is. They've just milked the living crap out of that series, and every year now, it's like trying to get something new out of COD is the hardest thing to do because, I mean, sure that now each studio has 3 years, but it's just been going gradually kind of coming along since COD 4, and the fact that they're finally changing it after 7 years now, 8 years now, I don't know exactly how long it's been, but I don't understand why people don't want change. It's like they complain about not having enough change, and then when the change comes, they hate it. I don't get it. I don't get why everybody's bickering about new engine for COD and how the new movement might ruin it, and how COD is copying Titanfall. COD isn't copying Titanfall. If anything, Titanfall kind of copied them. Now, granted, do I like Titanfall better than COD Ghost? Yes, I do. But Titanfall does feel a lot like a more polished version, more refreshed version of Call of Duty. And if Infinity Ward had any brains, they would have rehired those people. I don't know exactly why they got fired. They got fired for some legal dispute, which I'm not going to get too in-depth on because I don't want to give you the wrong information about. But I don't know why Activision didn't rehire those people once they saw the game they were making. They should have just bought Respawn, but at that point it was too late because EA already had control of them, which is another thing I want to get on my mind. Is it seems like EA lately has been turning a new page and the way they do business because, the past few years EA has done some really shady things. I mean, the launch of BF4 was an absolute disaster. That game was in no way ready to be released. And even if it is, I don't understand how you have that many bugs in a game. And the thing is, when I watched all the gameplay videos of, Level Cap Gaming and all these other guys who were going to all these events, it didn't look like they were present. I mean, even the beta wasn't that bad. I mean, sure, there were glitches, but the beta was expected. When the game came out, it was, worse than the beta. But lately on Origin, if you play on PC, which I currently do not play on PC, but I might in the future. I really don't know, but in the news lately, you've seen EA release Battlefield 4. I mean, not Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3 on Origin for free for a week or so. That's a good thing to do because, for the past few weeks on PC, Battlefield 3 has as many players as Battlefield 4 has, which is pretty amazing considering that Battlefield 3 is 3 or 4 years old. I think 3 years old. I mean, it's really fantastic when you look at how many players are still playing that game. Which maybe that's EA saying sorry for our crappy business work and how we're so shady, but I don't know what I think about this. It seems like EA is trying to have a better public image than they already do because right now nobody trusts EA, and after BF4, after the launch of BF4, I was absolutely loathing EA. I hated them because I feel like if Battlefield 4 had been launched in a really stable, and just the way it is now, 7 months later, if it had been launched like this, the way it is now, I think it could have been a serious competitor to Call of Duty, which it was because Call of Duty Ghost sales were not near as close as they had been expecting, and they weren't nearly as close to how high they were a couple of years ago, back in the days of Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. But anyways, this is going to wrap up the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you think about people being really stingy about all the new games, and how when something changes, they don't like it, but when something changes, if something doesn't change, they don't like it either. I think they're just stingy all around. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.